Python. Python is a popular high-level programming language. It is a powerful language used for general-purpose programming. Python was developed by Guido van Rossum. He started applying Python in 1989. Python is extensively used to develop games, graphical user interface programs, websites, web applications. Features of Python. Easy to code. It is very easy to write programs in Python as compared to other high-level programming languages. This is because the language used to write Python codes is similar to the English language. Open source language. Python is a free and open source programming language. An open source language is one which can be easily improved and distributed by anyone. You can download Python free of cost and use it on any operating system such as Windows, Mac, or Linux. Object-oriented. Python has an object-oriented approach. This means that the programs are designed using objects and classes that interact with each other. Integrated and extensible language. We can easily integrate Python with other languages such as C, C++. We can also write and compile a Python code in C or C++. Interpreted language. The code you create in Python is executed line by line, which makes it easy to correct any errors. On execution, a Python code is immediately converted into an intermediate form. This is known as bytecode. The bytecode makes it easier to execute or run the code in future. Dynamically typed language. Python is a dynamically typed language. This means that you do not need to declare the type of variables in advance. For example, if you write a is equal to 15, you do not need to specify the variable a as an integer or string. Installing Python. Follow these steps to download and install the Python software. Step 1. Open the website http://www.python.org/downloads. Step 2. Click on the Download Python button. Step 3. Double-click on the downloaded software. You can either look at the bottom of the screen or locate the software in the Downloads folder of your computer. The security warning dialog box appears. Step 4. Click on Run button. The Python setup window appears. Step 5. Select the Add Python to Path checkbox. Step 6. Click on Install Now button. After a few seconds, Python will be successfully installed on your computer. Programming in Python. Python has two basic programming modes, script mode and interactive mode. Working in interactive mode. Interactive mode is a command line shell which gives immediate result for each command. In interactive mode, we type one command at a time. Python executes the given command and gives the output. Follow these steps to start Python and work in interactive mode. Step 1. Click on Start button. Step 2. Scroll down the list of programs and click on Python 3.8 folder. The main idle window appears. IDLE stands for Integrated Development and Learning Environment. It is a code editor which helps you to write and execute Python programs in the editor itself. Components of Python window. There are two components of Python idle window. Menu bar. The menu bar of Python idle window is similar to the menu bar of other programs. It has various menus such as File, Edit, Shell, Debug, Options, Window, and Help. Prompt. You will see a blinking cursor after the symbol in the window. This is known as the prompt. The prompt allows the user to enter commands directly into Python and get an output instantly by pressing the Enter key. Type the commands at the prompt and you will immediately get the results. Simply type 3 plus 3 and press the Enter key. The result 6 appears on the screen. Try more values and see what happens. Working in script mode. The interactive mode does not save the commands entered by the user in the form of a program. The script mode saves the commands entered by the user in the form of a program. To understand the working of script mode, we have divided the process into 4 parts. Let us discuss these. Creating a new file. Follow these steps to create a new file. Step 1. Open the Python idle window. Step 2. Click on the File menu. A drop-down menu appears. Step 3. Click on the New File option. A new editor window with a blank file will appear on the screen. Writing a program. Type the program code in Python window. Saving Python program. Follow these steps to save a Python program. Step 1. Click on the File menu. Step 2. Click on the Save option. The Save As dialog box appears. Step 3. Select the desired location to save the file. Step 4. Enter the name of the file in the File Name box. Step 5. Click on Save button. The file will be saved by the given name at the selected location. Running a Python program. Follow these steps to run a Python program. Step 1. Click on Run in the menu bar. Step 2. Click on Run Module option. The program will execute and the output will be shown in the shell window. Input and output. Python provides 2 commonly used functions, input and output for input and output. The input function takes the user's input while a program executes. The general syntax of the input function is as follows. Here, prompt is the string or message we wish to display on the screen. Example, the print function. The print function prints or sends the output to the standard output device, which is usually a monitor. This function auto-converts the items to strings. That is, if you try printing a numeric value, the print function will automatically convert it into equivalent string and print it. The print function also introduces spaces between items automatically. The general syntax of the print function is as follows. For example, print, double quotes, Python is easy. Let's create a program to use the input and print functions. Variables in Python. Variables are memory reference points where we store values which can be accessed or changed later. The names given to the variables are known as identifiers. In Python, we do not need to specify the type of variable because Python is a dynamically typed language and it identifies the variable type automatically. Let's understand this with the help of the given examples. Declaring and initializing a variable. In Python, variables are declared and initialized at the same time in the following way. On the output screen, A is equal to 20 and B is equal to 40 will be printed. You can also assign the same value to multiple variables at the time in the following way. On the output screen, A is equal to 20 and B is equal to 20 will be printed. You can also assign multiple values to multiple variables in the same line in the following way. On the output screen, name is Deepak, age is 12 and grade is 7 will be printed. You must follow the given rules while creating and naming the variables. A variable name must start with a letter or underscore character. A variable name cannot start with a number. A variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters, all the letters of the alphabet and numbers, and underscores. Variable names are case sensitive. Variable names cannot contain any special character or symbol. Data types. A data type specifies the type of value a variable can contain. For example, a person's name must be stored as a string value, whereas the person's age must be stored as an integer. Data types in Python are int, positive or negative whole numbers without any fractions. Example, a is equal to 3. Float, any real number in which a fraction is denoted by a decimal symbol. Example, a is equal to 3.5. String, a string value is a collection of one or more characters put in single or double quotes. Example, a is equal to hello in double quotes. Comments in Python. Comments in Python can be used to explain parts of the code. It can also be used to hide the code as well. Comments enable us to understand the way a program works. In Python, any statement starting with hashtag symbol is known as a comment. Python does not execute comments. Comments are not a part of the program, but they do enhance the interactivity of the program and make it readable. Python supports two types of comments: single-line comment and multi-line comment. Single-line comment. In case a user wants to specify a single-line comment, then comment must start with the symbol hashtag. Example, program hashtag printing a string, print into parenthesis hello world into double quotes. Output hello world. Multiple line comment. Python does not have a syntax for multi-line comments. To add a multi-line comment, you could insert a hashtag for each line. Example, program output hashtag printing a string, hashtag print 5 names, print hello world into parenthesis in double quotes, print Rachna into parenthesis in double quotes, print Sambhav into parenthesis into double quotes, print Akshat into parenthesis into double quotes, print Tushar into parenthesis into double quotes. Output hello world, Rachna, Sambhav, Akshat, Tushar. However, the text written inside triple quotes is also considered as comment. You can use the triple quotes to write multi-line comments. For example, operators. In Python, operators can be defined as special symbols which perform arithmetic and logical computation. The values which the operators use to get the output are called operands. For example, in the expression 10 minus 5, 10 and 5 are the operands and the minus sign is the operator. Python divides the operators in the following categories. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators perform arithmetic operations between two operands. The arithmetic operators are defined in the following table. Operator, name, description. Example, x is equal to y, x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. Output. Addition. Adds values on either side of the operator. X plus y, 10. Subtraction. Subtracts right-hand operand from left-hand operand. X minus y, 4. Multiplication. Multiplies values on either side of the operator. X multiplied by y, 21. Division. Divides left-hand operand by right-hand operand. X divided by y, 3. Modulus. Divides left-hand operand by right-hand operand and returns remainder. X divided by y, 1. Exponentiation. Performs exponential power Calculation on operands. X at the power of y, 343. Floor or integer division divides and cuts the fractional part from the result. X integer division y, 2. Program 1. To perform all the arithmetic operators. The result of the program is assignment operators. The assignment operators are used to assign the value of the right expression to the left operand. The assignment operators are described in the following table. Operator, name, description, example. Assignment. Assignment. It assigns the value of operand on the right side to the left side operand. X is equal to 5. Addition assignment. It adds right operand to the left operand and assigns the result to left operand. X plus equal to 3 is equivalent to X is equal to X plus 3. Subtraction assignment. It subtracts right operand from the left operand and assigns the result to left operand. X minus is equal to 3 is equivalent to X is equal to X minus 3. Multiplication assignment. It multiplies right operand with the left operand and assigns the result to left operand. X multiplied by is equal to 3 is equivalent to X is equal to X multiplied by 3. Division assignment. It divides left operand with the right operand and assigns the result to left operand. X divided by is equal to 3 is equivalent to X is equal to X divided by 3. Remainder assignment. It takes modulus of both operands and assigns the result to left operand. X modulus is equal to 3 is equivalent to X is equal to X modulus 3. Floor division assignment. It performs floor division on operators and assigns the value to the left operand. X floor division equal to 3 is equivalent to X is equal to X floor division by 3. Exponentiation assignment. It performs exponential, that is power calculation on operators and assigns the value to the left operand. X at the power is equal to 3 is equivalent to X is equal to X at the power of 3. Program 2. To perform all the assignment operators. The output of the program is logical operators. Logical operators are used to evaluate and decide. Python supports the following logical operators. Operator, name, description, example X is equal to 2, output. And it returns true if both operands are true. X is less than 5 and X is less than 10. The output would be true. Or it returns true if one of the operands is true. X is less than 5 or X is less than 2. The output would be true. Not. It reverses the result. Returns false if the result is true or vice versa. Not into square bracket X is less than 5 and X is less than 10. The output would be false. Program 3. To perform all the logical operators. The result of the above program will be relational operator. Relational operators are used to compare the value of the two operands and return true or false accordingly. And returns true or false accordingly. The relational operators are described in the following table. Operator, name, description, example X is equal to 8 and Y is equal to 6. Output. Equal. It checks if the values of two operands are equal or not. If yes, then the condition becomes true. X equal to Y. False. Not equal. It checks if the values of two operands are equal or not. If the values are not equal, then the condition becomes true. X is not equal to Y. True. Greater than. It checks if the value of left operand is greater than the value of right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. X is greater than Y. True. Less than. It checks if the value of left operand is less than the value of right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. X is less than Y. False. Greater than or equal to. It checks if the value of left operand is greater than or equal to the value of right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. X is greater than or equal to Y. True. Less than or equal to. It checks if the value of left operand is less than or equal to the value or equal to the value of right operand. If yes, then the condition becomes true. X is less than or equal to Y. False. Program 4. To show all the relational operators. Precedence of operators. Precedence of operators determines the order in which the operators are executed. The operator precedence in Python is listed in the following table. The highest precedence is at the top. Parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, modulo, floor division, addition, subtraction, comparison, assignment, logical. Sample programs. Program 5. To subtract two numbers entered by the user. Program 6. To calculate the average marks of 3 subjects. Program 7. To calculate the volume and surface area of cylinder.